Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to another vocabulary and grammar session where we'll be knowing about some vocabulary. However, we will also try to know how they differ in meanings or what impact they have in sentences. And today's part is about emphasis and expressions. So last day we did on and, harf ataf, conjunctions connecting two sentences, but today we'll be working on emphasis. Okay, inshallah. So what's emphasis? I am tired. Hey man, I'm telling you, I'm really tired. I'm not kidding. These two sentences are different, right? So that's emphasis. When you're saying I'm really tired, man, believe me, that's emphasized. Like you're trying to tell him that don't take me as a joke. Really, I'm serious. So it's very important to know when Allah is serious, right? And you may have done emphasis already using inna allazina amanu, inna anzalna, inna appears a lot, inna a'toina kal kawsar. Allah would use inna a lot. However, that's not the only one which can do emphasis. We will today learn some other words that can also do the work of emphasis except inna, and most of them are known to you. This one, Qad. What's the first word of Surah Al-Mu'minun? Qad aflaha al-mu'minun. So this one is translated as in fact and emphasizes the madi or mudare. So aflaha, no doubt the mu'minun have certainly succeeded. So there was fi'l madi over there, aflaha. So that's how qad is used. It is also used for emphasis. Then you have lam. The lam of emphasis is pretty famous, and it can be used for ism, it can be also used for fi'l, and it can also be used for harf. How's that? But you do see and realize that this is only for fi'l. Anyways, moving on to the next set. Okay, now we did heavy light for ism, we did light and lightest for fi'l, but today we will do heavy for fi'l. How do we do that? We just add a noon which is heavy and a noon with a tasbih, or you can say tasdeed, whatever you call it. So that will give you very heavy. So young suran is okay, it is emphasized, it is heavy, it's singular. But yung suranna, I certainly helped you, or he certainly helped me, or maybe you can also use she certainly helped me, or maybe just like that. You can use any form and just add this noon with the tasbih at the tasdeed, whatever tasdeed, you can call it tasdeed. So that's all. And you can still do the same for plural, except the plural in this runa you will make it runna. So if you see this, be on guard, because there is a probability that Allah is trying to say that this is certainly very important. And guess what? You can use this same thing for forbidding. La nafiyat. You can use this for la nafiyat. For example, la tunsur, don't help. So you say la tunsurna, don't you dare help. So that is also an emphasized form of fi'l, right? Even though it's heavy light related, but it still emphasizes the fi'l. So that's another way. Now we'll move on to expressions. Now expressions could be happy expressions, expressions could be dark or sad. So these two are a light pair. They both take a maf'ul and a fa'il, and these two with the same meaning almost are a dark pair that can only take one fa'il, so they cannot take maf'ul. The positive words are translated as what an excellent. So ni'ma, what an excellent. Sa, what an excellent. And then you have bi'sa, which is negative, and hasunat, Now Hasuna should sound familiar to you. If it doesn't, then consider revising Juz 30 again. It's, guys, believe me, it's really awesome. If you find this vocabulary in the Quran yourself, you will love it. That will be a good experience. And this is a vocabulary class, that's why I'm not providing examples. And then you have an exceptional expression, which is Subhanallah, Subhanallahi wa bihamdihi, Subhanallahil azim. You know that already. Now that's only used for Allah, so you don't look at this for someone else. This is only for Allah. Allahu Akbar. Now we can learn one more thing. How A is B? How on earth is A like B, or A is the state of B? You can use that. So you have ma adribuhu and af'il bihi. These are two patterns actually. No, they're not any vocabulary, by the way. These are two patterns. In the first one you have ma and a pronoun ha. In the second one you have ba and pronoun ha. The difference is, in the first one the fi'l madi is between the ma and the damir, and in the second one the fi'l madi is before the ba and the damir. Okay, so that's also used to create meanings like that. You can use the color codes to understand anything you want. Of course, if you have questions, you're free to ask. And I think we are done almost, except we have one more thing left, and that is this one. So laula, very important word. Laula, this can be used in two ways. Number one, had it not been. Laula, had it not been this would have happened. If you didn't, had you not went there, you would not be embarrassed. You wouldn't have been embarrassed. So as a result of that happening, you faced this, something like that. And this would have, you see, where did this would have come from? This comes from this la. This la, not the first one, this la. First one gives the meaning of had been. The would have meaning comes from la, of emphasis. Not of emphasis, this la. Just to put it simple. Why doesn't or why don't X happen? So laula, you can also use laula for that. Why don't apples give me a tomato? Or why don't the employees give me good service? Anyways, now amma or amma is also ammati or ummati. Ammati. As for my mom, she is. So this gives the meaning of as for. Amma is the word. The later part comes with a fa. So whatever it's trying to focus on will come with a fa, which means then and as a result. So it's logical, right? As for and then as a result results. So it's good combination. It matches. Mean you already know, which means from, but it can also be used to emphasize the meaning of coil, badu or haisu, which means before, after and wherever respectively. You know these from the vocabulary sets. These are special mudaf. Sorry, now the new title I gave, look, I am using Bangla. The new title I gave was Zuruf or Zarf, so you can use that. Zarf means time and place. So you have time and place, that's Zarf, and you will find these three in Zarf. In the new title, it's better to, you don't just say special mudaf, it's more advanced to say Zarf, and we will need that in Sarf also. We need Zarf in Sarf. So what's our progress? Oh, 70%. Hey, it was increasing by 10, but now why by 5? Because these are just vocabularies and these are for your good, making Quran easy for you to like connect with. But these are almost like you can end this 3 in one class. And I'm still taking my time for you so that you can just differentiate between the 3 styles. One is for connection, one is for emphasis, and the other is for exception, which we'll do, and that will end the grammar session, and we'll be looking forward to Sarf, Insha'Allah. Jazakallah khairan for watching. Thank you, and please look forward to the next one. So the next one would be exceptions and the final video on the advanced grammar, Insha'Allah. See you guys in the next final grammar video.